It's 2024 and you still haven't got your act together. We're almost halfway through the year and you're still doing the lazy girl, lazy boy shit, and honestly, you're tired of it. You want to change, you want to make a change, but you don't know how. This is the video for you. I'm going to give you 11 healthy habits to exit out your lazy girl or boy era and get your shit together and be productive, okay? My name is Cheyenne Bartley. Welcome back to my channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And let's get right into the 11 healthy habits to exit your lazy era. So we have habit number 1, which is this video. Oh my God, not my hair. Getting stuck to the plant. We have habit number 1 is let's start fresh, okay? We are on a clean slate, okay? Halfway through the year, so this is your fresh start. So we're not gonna dwell on the past. We're gonna keep going forward, keep moving forward, and that is habit number 1. Make sure you give a fresh start and do not dwell on the past, and don't think that you can't do it because in the past you couldn't do it. You know what? The past is the past. We can't go back to the past. All we could do is go to the future, move to the future, and that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna forget about what happened in the beginning of 2024 because it don't matter. We're starting fresh today. It's June. We are starting fresh June, okay? It's almost the end of June. That's when we're gonna start fresh. That's my number 1 is clean slate. You have to give yourself a clean slate. So you're gonna set little goals and you're gonna set little goals, okay? Little small achievable smart goals so that you don't feel discouraged when you don't make these goals. Like these goals can't be like, I want to work out 7 times a week when you never worked out before. That can't be your goal. It could be, I want to work out once a week for 30 minutes a day. Those are the type of goals that you need to set that are realistic, that are smart goals, which I will have in the description box on what smart goals are and some examples of smart goals. They need to be attainable goals, nothing too out of the ordinary, anything like unrealistic. They have to be realistic goals, okay? So we're gonna start fresh, set little goals that we could accomplish along the way. Now we are going to get on to habit number 2. You need to envision your higher self. You need to envision what you want your life to be, okay? And how you could do that is by creating a digital vision board. A lot of people do, or you could create a physical vision board and cut out like papers, cut out from magazines, cut out from books, whatever. Or you could do what I did and create a Pinterest vision board. So basically you go through Pinterest and just pin anything that you want your life to be. So it could be, say you want to work out every day, you would create a board, which I named my board, My Dream Life. So basically you'd put everything in that board which you envision yourself. So it could be you envision yourself driving a Mercedes-Benz, put that on your vision board. You envision yourself working out, put a picture of somebody working out, or you could put quotes, you could put videos, you could put anything that is just helps you kind of visualize and see where you want your life to be. And I feel like visualization and like manifestation is so important. It's like your thoughts, I believe that your thoughts truly do become reality. So if you continue thinking these thoughts and thinking that this is how my life is going to be, I'm going to get there. Obviously you need to take steps. You can't just, oh, I want to be a millionaire one day and then you're going to be a millionaire. No, that's not how it works. You need to put in the work to be a millionaire one day. Yes, you need to have those positive thoughts, but you also need to put in the work. So you need to make sure you're envisioning your higher self, envisioning what you want your life to be. So that is my habit number 2. Habit number 3, which I know a lot of us struggle with organization, but it's key to be organized. You can't think properly in a space that's discluttered. You don't feel motivated when you're in a space that's discluttered. I can't speak. That's unorganized. You don't feel good when your room is not organized. You can't have clear thoughts when your room is not organized, or your office is not organized, or your life is just not organized. So habit number 3 is you need to organize your life, organize your space, organize even your mind. So if that is spending like a Sunday, just doing a whole Sunday receipt, cleaning your room, cleaning your kitchen, cleaning your bedroom, cleaning the bathroom, you just make sure that you are organized. As like I said, you can't think properly when your space is discluttered, when your space is dirty and unorganized. So you need to organize your space so that you could have a clear mind and you're able to just think properly. Habit number 4 is so important. If you don't take anything away from this video, I would say take habit number 4 is self-care. Self-care is so important, not just for your physical health, but also for your mental health. It's so important to just take the time to care for yourself. So that could be taking the time to go to the spa, or doing a home spa, or doing something that you even like going for a walk, reading your favorite book, hanging out with your friends, going on a picnic. It's just doing stuff that makes you happy. So basically you need to make time to nourish your body, mind, and soul. So like I said a few examples before, even like meditation, like even taking a few times out of the morning to either meditate or to do some words of affirmation, or just something along the lines of just bettering yourself and making yourself, like putting yourself first. I know it's so hard putting yourself first, especially when people who have a family, they have kids, they have job, they're doing all sorts of things. It's really hard to like think about yourself and take time for yourself, but it's super important for your well-being is to take, even if you only have 5 minutes, 2 minutes, just to take time for yourself and to do something that makes you happy and makes you, feel good about yourself. So self-care is just super important. And you need to make time for yourself and to better yourself mentally, like I said, physically and emotionally. The next one is number 5, which we are all guilty of, is limiting your screen time. So being on TikTok, I know TikTok will get you. You'll be on TikTok, you think you're on TikTok for like 5 minutes and bam, like you're on there for like 5 hours. So limiting your screen time, if that is your phone screen time, your computer screen time, TV screen time, just limiting it as much as possible. So maybe in the morning, the first thing you do, I know sometimes people check their phone. Maybe don't check your phone for the first 30 minutes or an hour when you wake up. Or make sure before you go to bed, put your phone away an hour or 2 hours before you go to bed. So it's just limiting your screen time as much as possible. And then set boundaries. So like set boundaries for yourself, and honestly prioritize real life experiences versus virtual experiences. I know it's hard. I know sometimes it's really hard to like live in the moment. Like when you're in concerts, you know how everybody has their phone out and they're not really living in the moment. It's just take more time to live in the moment and appreciate the moment. You don't need to record everything. You don't need your phone. You don't need, like, you know what I mean? It's just like you need real life experiences and memories and moments that it doesn't always need to be captured, Some moments can be between you and the person or between yourself. It doesn't always need to be filmed, recorded, whatnot. So try to limit your screen time as much as possible. I know it's easier said than done. I'm guilty of scrolling on TikTok for hours because TikTok is hella addicting, but just try to limit your screen time as much as possible. Habit number 6 is mastering time management. This is for my folks who are always late, in which I never understood why people are always late. Like, I am the queen of punctuality. I'm always on time. All my friends know I'm always on time. So time management is so important, especially when it comes to people that are being late. And some of my suggestions that I have to basically be more on time, be better at time management, is basically allocating. So if you have a task, allocating how much time you think it will take to complete that task. So if you feel like, say you want to clean your room and you give yourself an hour straight to clean your room, do that. So you need to learn to prioritize your time, set deadlines, and use tools like to-do list, a calendar, a checklist. You could even do, some people like to write out their to-do list. Some people could do a digital to-do list. Set deadlines and allocate times for specific tasks. So you have an hour to clean your room. You have 30 minutes to wash the dishes. You have 30 minutes to do the laundry. Like, allocate certain set of time on how long you think the task's gonna take. So when you're doing your to-do list, you say it's like, I'm gonna spend 30 minutes, doing exercise. So from 1 to 1:30, I'm gonna do exercise. So do little time slots. I feel like that helps me, especially when I'm doing my work. I write down all the things that I need to do, and then I write down the time slots that I have that I'm allocating for me to complete this task. And I find that super, super helpful, and it's kind of like a little goal or a little like motivation, like, okay, I need to get this done in this time. But if you don't get it done in that time, please do not be hard on yourself. You know, things happen, life happens. Don't be too hard if you're not able to complete the task in the time that you allocated. Habit number 7 is honoring your word and following through with your commitment to yourself and to other people. It's so important to, I believe, to honor your word. So if you say you're going to do something, you should do something. So if you say in this video, one of your goals is you want to exercise 30 minutes per day, you should do that. Or if you promise somebody that you were going to help them complete a task or do something, you should do it. Yes, I know certain things come up where you're not able to do it, but just please try to be true to your word. Habit number 8 is to make a to-do list or to have an agenda or a calendar. I feel like that's so helpful when it comes to, like we mentioned, being for time management, for being organized, having some sort of calendar or to-do list to basically help you track your task and what you need to do. It's just so much easier to do that, and it helps you keep track of things, and it's kind of like an accomplishment when you are able to check stuff off. So have some sort of calendar, to-do list, digital or a physical one would be so helpful. Habit number 9 is to give yourself rewards, little rewards when you complete a task. So it's, say you wanted to let's do the exercise. You wanted to exercise every day for 30 minutes and you accomplished that goal. I would say give yourself a little reward, a treat. Treat yourself to maybe a healthy lunch, a cheat snack, or something that treat yourself to something that makes you happy. I feel like giving yourself little rewards is very important, and it's very encouraging, and it makes you feel great. So don't forget to reward yourself. So just give yourself little rewards. The next habit is to declutter your space. I know some people like to hoard their stuff. It's hard to get rid of stuff, but declutter your space. It's so important, like I talked about in the organization habit, to keep your space clean and organized. And like I said, having your place or your space to be clean and organized, it just helps you just mentally so much you don't even know. So making sure that you're decluttering your room or your office, whatever the case may be, is just to declutter your space and stay organized. And the last habit that I have is to do weekly planning. I feel like planning out your week when it comes to your food, your fitness, your work life, extracurricular activities, doing self-care is so important. So take the time out of the beginning of each week to set your goals, review your schedule, prioritize your task. This will help you stay organized and stay focused and know what you need to do each week. It allows you to tackle the week with basically confidence. You're able to know what you need to do each day. And it's just so helpful when you have things planned out and you know what you need to do each day. You don't feel, oh my God, I don't know what to do, or you feel overwhelmed. If you plan it out, you do small little tasks each day, you can do it. I believe in you. And those are my 11 healthy habits to exit your lazy era and be more productive. We are tired of being lazy, and we need to get out of that habit. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you have any other healthy habits that you think that you do that you would like to share, please leave them down in the comments below. I would love to read them, and I'm pretty sure everybody who's watching this video would love to read them. So please leave them down below, and I will check in with you guys next time. Bye.